What's up guys, Fallout Fanatic here, and in this video we're going to be looking at another spawn location for low level farming. Alright, so here we are. Yeah, so we're going to look at one of my second favorite, I already showed you guys my first favorite place for low level farming, but this is my second favorite place for low level farming. It's actually top of the world. This place you can get some decent junk and a fair amount of XP. So the main thing that you're going to want to come here for is obviously, if you guys do not know, this is an extremely large aluminum spawn. They come in the ski poles, so if you guys are just walking around this area, find the ski poles. Here's some right here. I know this one usually has the most. This one is usually a guaranteed spawn with ski poles, but sometimes they're not quite guaranteed spawns. There's some right here around the actual ski lift, and then I'm pretty sure there's actually some also by the Pleasant Valley like store, so we'll go check that out in a minute as well. So you can check all of these things. Sometimes they have them on them, sometimes they don't. It just depends. It's kind of a random spawn. The wooden skis I would not recommend picking up unless you're farming for wood, which in that case you could probably turn this into a formidable wood farm as well. But yeah, so the aluminum comes from the skis. Just look around outside, especially around this area. There's going to be plenty of skis to find. Let's see. Oh, there's a spot right there. No, I already found that spot. Alright. So now that you've got all your skis, and looks like there's a little bit more here. Another thing that you can get here is fiberglass skis. They're a little bit less common, but here's a look at, they give you 2 aluminum each, the ski poles. Usually when I come here I get about 20 aluminum per run, which honestly is a pretty nice run considering how fast you can actually make this, depending on like knowing the spawns and that kind of stuff. So now we're going to come down here by the actual area, pick up this psycho here. And we're going to come down here and we're going to... Oh, that's not... Oh, golf club me. Ouch. Okay, so yeah, this is where the enemies come in. There's quite a few. Well, not quite a few. More like... I think usually there's more than this outside, but usually there's about 10. Like 5 inside and 5 outside. But along out here you can find, inside here actually you can find plenty of junk, as well as find Scorch. Oh, there's one dead. As find Scorch that are carrying items that could be useful to you. And obviously Scorch are not exactly the best thing to farm XP from, but when you're a low level player, I love to farm XP from Scorch, because they are not exactly the most powerful enemies. Because when you're low level, you're usually wanting to farm Scorch, not ghouls and super mutants. That's why in my last low level Scorch video, in my last low level farming video, we talked about farming at oh, looks like we got some screws here too. There's another dead Scorched. That's why we talked about farming at the Tyler County Fairgrounds, because that is actually a good place to find Scorched. And if you guys watch that video, you'll also find out that you can get plenty of steel and other materials, including mods for your weapons. Oh, speaking of mods. Well, that was actually a plan, wasn't it? So now just go through here. There's plenty of food and stuff if you need that. My character doesn't really need it. You can go back here, check. There's plenty of loot in here to go look at. I think I missed a mod in there, but I don't really care about it. If you're high enough level, you can use your Pleasant Valley claim tickets in there. But honestly, this is just a really good place for mostly just aluminum and XP. You can scrap some weapons, like there's obviously a little bit higher, like you saw a Zealot. Like you're not going to see Zealots at Tyler County. Looks like there's another Scorched over here. So you can obviously find a little bit higher level Scorched here than at Tyler County. Like there's a believer there. I think there's only one believer actually at Tyler County. Here's another ski pole, and you're just gonna want to look all around the outside here for ski poles. There's also weapons just laying all over the ground. So this is everything we've gotten after one run. Let's scrap it all here. Got a bunch of adhesive as well. Scrap all these weapons I found laying around. Combat rifle is a good thing to scrap for the plans, because I'm actually looking for quite a few combat rifle plans. Until I can get the fixer, I'd like to get a suppressor on this combat rifle. Anyway, so looks like we got about, well, let's go up to the aluminum, 18 aluminum. I think we could probably get that up to 30 if we really looked. 9 adhesive. I'd say this is a pretty good run. The XP as well and the mods. I think you can actually find something like 3 mods. Like there's 3, like not like plans for mods, but like actual like mod spawn locations around here. I only picked up 2 of them. The golf club mace and the submachine gun, whatever, large drum. Quick check, but yeah. So that's what I found here at Top of the World. Good place to low-level farm for aluminum and all that kind of stuff. Thanks. See you guys later. Also, I'm adding this after in post when I'm editing. But if you guys are liking this kind of content, consider subscribing and liking. It's just a friendly reminder. You don't have to. I mean, if you guys want to wait and for me to prove that I'm actually gonna keep uploading every day, you just wait and subscribe when you see.